Mr. Chairman, thank you for holding this hearing on this important issue of safety in Indian schools. I've talked about the deteriorating condition of Indian schools time and time again in this committee. The condition of BIE schools is an unconscionable threat to the health and well-being of children in Indian country. The budget for Indian school construction has been consistently cut since 2004, and this year is unfortunately no exception. The President's budget cut school construction by $9 million, even after accounting for internal transfers between BIA accounts. I've worked with Chairman Dorgan and several of my colleagues in this committee to call for a return to the level of $293 million that we appropriated for Indian school construction back in 2003. That will allow us to finally get to schools like the Bogo-Ne-Gishi school at Leech Lake Reservation. The condition of these schools is an injustice. There's just no other way to put it. We have to do something about it. In addressing school safety in Indian country, we must also address school violence, an issue that rings close to home in Minnesota. On March 21st of this year, Minnesota and the nation commemorated the 5-year anniversary of the Red Lake Massacre. On that tragic day, a 16-year-old student on Red Lake Reservation shot and killed his grandfather's girlfriend, and 7 others at Red Lake High School before taking his own life. In the wake of the massacre, the Red Lake community decided that they would not be defined by the tragedy. Instead, they chose to be defined by their ability to overcome it. Over the past few years, the Red Lake community has worked tirelessly to improve the safety and well-being of its students. As part of this effort, the Red Lake School District has instituted reforms to reduce school violence. The district has, for example, implemented behavioral management and anti-bullying programs in the schools. As a result, school discipline problems in the district have decreased dramatically. School safety challenges, however, are not confined to the boundaries of Red Lake. As a recent report by the Department of Interior Inspector General's office shows, schools across Indian country are ill-equipped to protect their students from internal and external threats of violence. For example, the Inspector General's office found that many BIE schools fail to provide their staff with adequate training on preventing violence and responding to emergencies. This is very concerning. The Red Lake community has shown us what we can do to address the challenge. It's time that we provide schools across Indian country with the support that they need to adopt the types of reforms that the Red Lake community has instituted. I agree with my colleague, Senator Udall, that we have a national emergency on our hands. We must act before it's too late. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.